You are listening to DC On Screen.
All right, well, welcome into DC On Screen. I'm your host, David C. Robertson. This is my co-host, Jason Goss.
Hello.
And look, man, we don't have a ton. There's not a ton here in the chamber waiting to come out, but there's some stuff that I wanted to talk about anyway. Here's what's happening.
In an episode that neither of us knew was happening half an hour ago. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Lanterns. There's a whole controversy. Here's what's happening. Fans, of course, are whining. We talked about this last week. Fans are whining about there's not enough green. Not enough green in the trailer. Kind of see their point, but I also think there's a lot more green than they're saying. Look, so they're driving down the road. They're surrounded by green trees and foliage. Yes, it's desaturated, but that's I think possibly they're playing with the willpower of the people being faded. The yellow and the fear is draining the will of the people. All the cops are in like sort of a beige, yellowish uniform. And also, we got the green as fuck ring placed on the bar. We have the car flying off the cliff, and it's flying straight towards like the big yellow sand patch. But all of that is surrounded by green foliage. There's the big yellow O on the hotel sign. There's the yellow lamp behind the villain in the hotel room. The yellow lights through the plastic strips. And look. There's a lot of little symbolisms going on here, and we all know what yellow fucking means in the Green Lantern mythos. So let's acknowledge all of that, and acknowledge that when you are committed, and when you've decided that you're going to hate a thing, you often become a hyperbole machine. So I think there's a lot more.
I am terrified by the amount of green quantification that's happening early on here.
Mm-hmm.
We are really going frame for frame on the green.
Yeah, well, I went frame. I just went through it and just been like, let's really fucking look at this.
Okay, yeah.
And just kind of pissed me off. Because you also remember when the Superman trailers came out, how they complained that it was the wrong green.
Yeah.
Coming out of fucking Guy Gardner's ring. And oh my God, it looks like a fucking cartoon. And oh my God, it doesn't look, even Ryan Reynolds says it looks better.
Too neon-y,
Christ.
I think, somehow.
Yeah. So,
what is that, Gak? I don't know. We should be so lucky.
Yeah. But a bunch of people started recirculating an interview from the Love It or Leave It podcast from a year ago. A fucking year ago, Damon Lindelof, where he very clearly said, in a joking manner, it's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So now it's just lanterns. Very clearly a joke. And now, so that's,
I can't remember if we talked about that, probably a year ago or so, or
maybe
if it was just the same kind of lame thing that occurred to me while I'm watching, or while I was I can't remember if it was like while I was watching or while I was reading the comments. And anyway, all the green controversy.
The green,
I was somewhere during that. I kind of thought like, yeah, that's why they call it just lanterns, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a real low hanging fruit joke here. I don't think they'd actually hang the series on it.
Yeah. By the way, you know what? I think the real reason they're calling it lanterns is because it's not just about green lanterns.
That's my hope. That's where my blue ring's heading. Are leading me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing a fair amount of yellow peeking through.
It is just blue, right? Or is it indigo proper? Is it?
I think this indigo.
I think is it.
But maybe.
Is that one actually called like blue?
I don't know.
I gotta look at my map again.
I can't remember all this. But
damn you, Jeff Johns.
I think there is something to be said for the idea that they might be leading up to something here. Now, so here I am, shocked, and this has been making headlines all over the place this week, shocked that brilliant comic writer Grant Morrison has decided to write a long diatribe against Damon Lindelof over this very obvious joke on a year-old podcast this week.
That is odd.
Here's what Grant wrote. TV writer / producer Damon Lindelof's comments notwithstanding, the green in Green Lanterns. Green is not stupid. Why does a writer attach himself to this kind of narrative if he thinks it's fundamentally stupid? You don't hand CSI scripts to patronizing writers who condemn forensics experts and their haircuts as stupid, so why hire people who are ashamed and in denial about the comic book material they've been assigned to develop? Why don't they turn down jobs they're not suited for? It's not like he needs the money, and Lindelof has proven that he can come up with his own ideas. What is this jockish dismissal of superhero conventions intended to prove anyway? Does Lindelof imagine it makes him seem less nerdy? It's a bit too late for that. So what's it all about? The only people who give a fuck about the Lanterns TV series are Green Lantern fans. Why alienate them at the start? That feels more like stupid. Green Lanterns is a much more evocative and dramatic title than Lanterns, just as Raise the Red Lantern is a better movie title than Raise the Lantern. And anyone who can't grasp why, that is, shouldn't be anywhere near superhero stories. The show might even be good. But how much better could this stuff be if studios were willing to hire the right people for the job, instead of phoning their embarrassed friends to water the source material down? Hollywood will die of insularity and inbreeding. Now, I do hate to come at Grant Morrison at all. Grant's given us so much wonderful work. And I do agree with his sentiments, and I will gladly direct those sentiments towards someone like, say, David S. Goyer. But I don't think Damon is...
You think it was a joke?
I think it was a joke.
Now, will you walk me through the line about the CSI haircuts?
I don't know what he's talking, or what they're talking about there. But
that line seemed so bizarre that for a second I was like, is this entire thing parody? Is he in on it? Is he writing about how someone would feel if they weren't in on the joke somehow?
Right. I don't know. But I mean, like, Grant, do you know who Damon is? It sounds like you do, but then, like, this is also Damon who ran the Watchmen show a few years back to much acclaim.
Yeah. And it was really... I mean, it was treading over a new era, so it had no material to be beholden to. But what there was, it was very true to.
And this is a show that has been given the green light by James Gunn, who is doing the most comic booky things that anyone has ever comic booked in a movie theater.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I feel like Grant is just kind of like having some fucking acid flashbacks of the previous decades.
James Gunn right now, and just hear me out a little bit, is doing what I think Kevin Smith on some days wished he could have done in his like early 30s. Not every day. He liked what he did, and he did his own thing. That was different. But like, I think when he was like, man, you know how like he, just like his like childlike optimism about like, I wish I could make superhero stuff, but then he would try to make superhero stuff and be like, I'm really more suited to make this other kind of stuff though.
Yeah.
I think James Gunn's making what he wished he could have made those days.
Yeah.
With less cussing.
Maybe.
And less Jason Mewes.
Yeah.
Who would be a great addition to this universe, by the way.
I mean, he's already in the CW verse. In a couple places.
Yeah.
All right, popping in here from the edit bay. As of this morning, Tuesday, March 17th, Damon Lindelof on his Instagram responded to the backlash with a picture of himself at Comic-Con with the cast of Lost. In the picture, he's wearing a Green Lantern shirt, and he says, I have upset Grant Morrison, which means I have now pissed off most of the brilliant British/Scottish comics writers that I grew up idolizing. To quote the bard, Otis Redding, this is nobody's fault but mine. I made a dumb joke on a comedy podcast. I'm not going to bob and weave about context. The joke was dumb. The fandom is not. I owe them an explanation and a genuine reflection of my actual feelings. The very first time I appeared on a Comic-Con panel was for the Lost pilot back in the summer of 2004. I wore my favorite t-shirt as I had long grown out of my favorite underoos, those being the uniform of Hal Jordan, Green Lantern of Sector 2814. For a quiet, uncoordinated kid, there was nothing cooler than a hero whose superpower was his imagination. And green is not stupid. It is my lifelong favorite color, and I have a questionnaire that I filled out in 3rd grade to prove it. Green is fucking awesome. More importantly, It would be a betrayal to everyone I worked for and alongside to say anything other than I was absolutely honored to be a part of the team that manifested the incredible construct that is Lanterns, because it was. I was sloppy and careless with my words, ironic considering I care so much about Hal, John, and the entire Corps. I can and will do better to be worthy of the oath. Until then, I'll let the show speak for itself, and I can't wait for you all to hear what it has to say. I did ask Jason what he thought. Jason said it's a fantastic piece of writing, classy as fuck, and I hope more people adopt the method. Personally, I am somewhat annoyed that it was apparently necessary for him to apologize at all. I mean, I get it. I don't think it makes him weak, or anything, any such nonsense. But I do think it was very, very clearly a joke. And it makes me absolutely sick to my stomach that so many so-called intelligent comic book fans and one of my favorite writers apparently can't tell the fucking difference. Anyway, back to whatever the fuck we were talking about. So, leading out of that though, but sort of still staying with it, according to Jeff Snyder, who's one of those industry insider guys, but it was later corroborated by The Hollywood Reporter, but not by James Gunn yet. Aaron Pierre, Jon Stewart in Lanterns, is set to reprise the role in Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we got that going.
We'd heard he was in it through the great. I think Variety was the one who, I think it was where I saw it first. It looks pretty good in theory.
THR is saying that filming is going to start in April and run through the summer. I don't know, but that's exciting shit. If that's the case,
I think that tracks with everything I remember Gunn saying. Hell, I think even the casting call was out like a month or two ago. I mean, that feels right.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of rumors though. We've got Daniel Craig was said that he was going to be Harvey Dent's father in the Batman Part 2. They've just been like, the rumor mill's just been running all the age-appropriate actors through Harvey Dent's dad. Like, it's going to be Mark Hamill. It's going to be, fucking Skarsgård. It's going to, it's just like one after the other. Oh, it's going to be Brad Pitt. It's going to be all these fuckers. So, but then a few days later, Daniel Craig out.
Yeah.
As Harvey Dent's father. Okay.
Jesus. Water wasn't warm, friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And now the X account, DC Universe Daily, is saying that David Jenkins, who was involved, he did Our Flag Means Death, was doing Booster Gold. Apparently, David Jenkins has deleted all of his posts concerning Booster Gold and has unfollowed James Gunn on social media.
Ooh. Oh, that doesn't portend well.
That doesn't sound good.
Mm-mm.
That doesn't sound good.
No, we may have lost Booster.
Yeah. Well, maybe, it's just
or
not
that guy.
Moving forward with that guy. Yeah. Like Gunn just
What'd
may
he
have
do
looked at
over
it and went,
What did he do over at Our Flag Means Death?
I think he created it.
Created? Okay. I have genuinely no idea who's behind the screen on that. All I know is the on-screen people.
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, I don't know a damn thing.
Yeah. Created the sitcoms Our Flag Means Death for HBO Max. Writer, producer, director, showrunner. Yep.
God, amazing work over there. Yeah, he would have been fantastic with Booster Gold if that was if that was all I had to work from. That sounds like a good fit. I get it. I get why I went through him.
And I'm sure that's what Gunn thought, and then he just kept getting it back and going, I don't know what you're. Okay, well, no.
I said less pirates. By that I meant no pirates.
Yeah, but Booster's a time traveler. No
but
pirates.
I meant no pirates.
No pirates.
Done. Gunn opens the draft the last time, props his feet up, gets bitten by Ozu or whatever. So okay, I'll give him one last try. Opens it first page. Ahoy! Damn it!
I imagine it's like
throws the script to whatever.
All right, David. Here's what is this? All of this with with Bluebeard. Oh, yeah, you know, his buddy, his best friend. Okay, so I told you, I said Blue Beetle. It was going to be Blue Beetle.
Got it.
Yeah, well, you know, I was trying to go for a more grounded
Tyke
approach.
attached. I hadn't called him.
Tyke is good for it. No.
Yeah. You worked with him in school, right? Guns just going over. Oh, that's why I said see you soon. Fuck. I didn't know what choice. I hadn't gotten back to him yet. I didn't know what he was talking about. Damn it.
All right. I
only put rat catcher in now.
That'd be all right. I like rat catcher. Hey, yeah. I got one more news story here.
All right.
The monumental flop Joker Folie Deux, which we both loved and thought was a fantastic follow up, considering how many of the wrong people were fans of the first one.
Yeah.
So huge flop at the box office. Top 10 success on Netflix.
That's fantastic. That is just great.
Doing very well on Netflix.
I sometimes I don't know what to make of a thing, and no idea with that.
I mean, you know,
what happens there?
In this case, I think a bunch of people were like, "Well, I don't want to watch no musical," and you know, all the people who were saying it was shit because it was a musical. Well, if all of those people had actually seen it, it would have been a fucking flop at the box office. So I think what's happened.
You're right. There's a little bit of like on the day. Well, I don't want it to succeed. I'm not going to go see it. And then now that it's passed, well, now that it didn't succeed, I'm going to go watch it.
Like, fuck, this is pretty good.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, the people who felt betrayed are probably gonna still feel betrayed. But then there's gonna be like a whole bunch of other people who are like, fucking guy got slapped in this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking good, right? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't go see it. I know why you didn't go see it. Because your MAGA uncle got upset about it.
I mean, yeah, there was that. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I think the guy who stabs him in the end of, God, I'd say spoilers, but top 10 movie. You've seen it, apparently.
What the fuck do you want from me? This came out, last year? Yeah. I don't even know.
Yeah. 2 people saw it then, and now everyone's seen it, so we're fine. But I think the guy who stabs him might be in heated rivalry.
Oh, okay.
So there might be some crossover there.
All right.
I'd really have to look that up.
I'm
pretty sure the guy who stabbed him just recently got a little bit more famous. I want to say it was heated rivalry, maybe.
Did he stab somebody else? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. with his cock.
There was that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did he get the shanking?
I thought you meant a prominent hockey scandal.
Oh, wink,
that
wink.
They were surely going to address scene.
Nudge.
Are you more obsessed with the winking or the nudging?
I don't know.
And what's winking?
I have Bell's palsy. No,
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I was using that to get out of awkward situations, aren't you? Yep.
I don't. Just normal nerve damage.
Yeah.
I'm just socially awkward.
Yeah. And this is helpful. Yay!
I just saw a clip from the Simpsons. I don't remember what Barney's saying. He's drinking. Oh yeah, he was like, yeah, and when we all die, every race gets their own planet. The Asians get their own planet, the whites get their own planet, and everyone's much happier. And Lisa goes, Mr. Gumble, you are making me uncomfortable. And he like laughs and goes, no, I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I feel that. I know that guy.
Yeah.
A couple of those guys. No, I'm not.
Oh God. Yeah. I both know that moment, and I've wanted to be away from that man at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Been there, remove myself from there, all of the above.
Yeah. And then I've worried later that I was that person.
Yeah. Well, of course. Yeah. Definitely found out I was that person.
Oh gosh.
That's a 2 a.m. thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's mandatory.
I'm sorry. I came on a little bit strong. You just kept talking about Star Trek the 7th season of TNG. I know. It's a real bugaboo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's a rough one.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's about all I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tidy one.
I know. I thought, we have actually now, God, now I can't think of words. We've officially debunked our own
that's
myth.
fine. You said you were done.
Yeah. We've officially debunked our own myth that the less stuff we have to talk about, the longer the episode is going to be.
I mean,
I had 5 stories.
Yeah, 5. But
that traditionally means a 7-hour podcast.
Yeah. I think I'd still bet on us against the field to enlarge whatever the material is beyond its any reasonable values. But in this case, it's like, it's a lot of it's kind of a little bit retreading some of the previous stuff we've already gone off about, like the lanterns thing. It's it's limited.
I just the Grant Morrison stuff is just, and the Damon Lindelof stuff is just, and people are not sharing that this is a fucking year-old interview either.
The part's odd. It's not as active a beef as it is. The only thing with Lindelof that does scare me a bit is, there's the like, I part of me would like to have looked him in the eye when he said it just to make sure he was kidding.
Yeah, well, there's a video. You can see
yeah, I kind of would like to, but it frightens me if he's not. I would feel every bit of that if every bit of great vitriol if he wasn't kidding. But
but you've seen Watchmen.
Yeah, I have.
Lindelof isn't that cat. He's a lot of cats. He's a lot of cats that I'm kind of about, but he's not that guy.
Yeah.
And also, even if he was, I'm like, we've still got Tom King there and James Gunn above them going, now you wait a motherfucker.
It's such an oddly, kind complaint too. Like normally when you read somebody, it's bad. You don't read them their IMDb.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was just, man, look how great this guy is.
I know.
He was not being shitty about this thing.
Yeah. Morrison's over here like, he's got plenty of money and he's very creative. I liked Lost. I like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like he talks about like at some point toward the end, he's like, I know he understands how to write characters and whatnot. For Grant Morrison to be like, he could definitely write himself his own material. They don't have to use ours. Like that's quite a compliment.
Did you fucking see Leftovers? That was a masterpiece.
Yeah. I love you so much. Add the green, you cunt.
Oh god,
that's a good point. He is Scottish, right? Like that. This is just
they.
I believe. Is he? They?
Yeah, I believe.
True. Okay, yeah.
It is hard to keep up, but I'm pretty sure they is they now.
That's fair.
Or has been, and I didn't know it for a sizable portion of my life. I'm not sure.
You may have told me that before. I can't remember now. Anyway, but they're Scottish, so to stereotype the Scottish in general, maybe this is just like how he's showing love, or how they're showing love.
Maybe. I mean, that is my lineage, so, and that would track.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm basically everything in that area that's see-through.
Yeah. Well, for years I've been told that I was like Irish and Native American and German and then like my sister actually did like the DNA test and everything, came back and says, oh yeah, we're pretty much fucking Scot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's some Native American, but it's not the ones that our dad thought. My dad's mad about that too. Like, well, my grandmother told me it was this. No, it's not true.
Your grandmother made up some stuff.
She didn't know. But yeah, like largely just Scottish.
Yeah. Mine kind of came back with like Scottish, French, English, just basically every nation that shouldn't be allowed to have livers. Or secretly has 3.
Yeah. Have you seen that the one I know you like the Irish guy. What is he called? The guy that says he's delicious. Okay,
yeah,
he says
Noon.
He followed me, I'm delicious. Yeah, he's got a whole bit about like where he's complaining that like everyone makes the Irish loves the potatoes jokes. No, Well, we had a potato famine because the fucking British took it from us.
Yeah.
We were just starving. It's not that we just love fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
It's like everyone else had the potato famine, and they came and stole ours.
Yeah, the actual history there is not. It's clear that the Irish did not get to write the history books in the region.
No.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, if you want to,
they were thankful when Wikipedia came out, and they were like, "Oh, cool! I'll do some editing."
Yeah, if you're not a reader, I would say just go check out the movie "The Wind That Shakes the Barley." It is a sad fucking movie.
Never heard of that. That could.
Oh,
be,
you have. I've told you.
I agree, but that could be a slanderous Irish lie about a thing they might name something, and I wouldn't. I would totally believe you. What was that called again?
The wind
and the whistle, or something.
The wind that shakes the barley.
The wind that shakes the fucking barley. All right.
Yeah. Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy's the main guy in the movie.
Well, damn it, it's gonna be good, I'm sure.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I sat in that little independent theater in Montgomery and wept. It was very, very sad.
Never seen him have a bad day.
No.
I always wish I always wish I'm more interested in the stuff I see him in. I keep seeing him and stuff and going, I wish I wanted to see that.
Yeah, it's one of those where you just have to be like, you have to like put yourself in the mood. Just be like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna go get a pomegranate wheat ale, and then I'm gonna sit down in tight pants and I'm gonna watch this movie.
We're gonna figure out what. The closest I've come is occasionally being like, all right, I'm just gonna, try not to. I don't know how you like unfocus your eyes, but for ears.
Mm-hmm.
And turn on Peaky Blinders and do my best.
Oh, yeah.
Like the way you look at a magic eye, I think that's how you're supposed to listen to Peaky Blinders.
Magic eyes on a potato?
Like the magic eye puzzle things. The ones where you blur your eyes and there's
I do know.
Oh, those guys. The spuds.
Yeah, I think there's like a magic eye trick you have to do with your ears as well to understand what the fuck they're saying sometimes. Mm-hmm, but captions also work really well. What'd you say? You wanna wrap it? Or?
They would. I would love to see the actual caption just occasionally give up. That's probably that has to be in there somewhere. Just a gap where somebody just says, "I'm sorry, couldn't keep up for a second," and then it resumes. It's got to be in there somewhere.
I have literally seen in captions where it just says, parentheses unintelligible.
I've seen unintelligible. I've seen. The whatever the fuck that thing was last night. I think it said singing in Korean.
Oh,
I want to say at some point. God, if that's true, that would be probably during the Demon Hunter performance.
Oh my! We had me and Bethany
think they'd have that one in rap.
Me and Bethany had a situation where it was like they started speaking another language. I'll say Korean for because I don't know what it was. But I think it was maybe Russian, but it was like they started speaking in Russian and they had the subtitles, but then like the caption like put over the subtitles speaking in Russian. So we couldn't read what they were saying.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, you remember the 1990s and the early 2000s on like network TV when they would have closed captioning on and it would get like it would actually get behind and it would just be like blah, 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 blah. It would just be like random letters and then try to pick up little pieces. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought of when you were talking about that. When you would just like to see the captions be like, sorry, I couldn't keep up.
Oh yeah, no, not so much a technical glitch, just it going so fast that at some point the person typing's just like, I'm not getting this. Clearly I'm not getting this. I'm so sorry. When they slow down, I'll catch up again. My God. This is going badly. Please don't fire me.
Like I saw a bunch of random letters and then it said lied on my resume. And I was very confused.
All right. I like that premise. The last thing we see before there's just like a rip is it just says GPT, an exclamation. Calling out for it. There's a gap and it resumed.
Help, perplexity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
I bet there were a lot of captioners who got fired.
Probably. I mean, that's a very heavy job now, but that at times has been literally a stenographer.
Mm-hmm.
Just typing and doing their best. And, like typing an episode of Friends versus an actual conversation where you're trying to chat everybody down at the same time and the objections, no problem.
Yeah. I always did just like wonder, like, did they have people doing the closed captions on like network TV and then like the signal gets lost for a second, and then they're just like, I don't know what's happening. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know how that works sometimes, man. I swear I've seen gaffes where it seemingly was a real problem, but then like something seems to have happened live. I don't really know how this works. You would think that's something you could do one time and then it's just sitting there. And I think that's the case if you have captions. If not, I guess there's just some dude saying like, oh, this isn't captioned. I'm on from 5:30 to 6 tonight. They didn't have captions for this rerun of Night Court or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell that works.
Yeah. And then it would be like at the end, it's like captioning provided by Gummy Titties. And you're like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Gummy Titties are, those are titties that lactate gummy bears.
Of course.
That's just something I came up with. I think about that a lot. Not in any kind of sexual way or like desired way, like I don't think about like, whoa, here. I just kind of wish like I had the ability to lactate gummy bears because I like gummy bears.
Those are,
but not enough to buy them.
Yeah, I do feel that. If I'm handed a couple, I'll happily have them, but I'm not actually going to purchase a giant chunk of hardware. Or
right.
These are called diabetes.
Oh.
If you have gummy bears coming out of them.
That's kind of funny. But yeah, no, I mean, and you might
diabetic
be like,
boobs.
Why, Dave? Why would you want to lactate the gummy bear? Why not in this magical scenario? Why wouldn't you just materialize them out of thin air, or perhaps have a special Pez dispenser that never runs out of gummy bears? Or
right.
And here's my answer.
Ideally, you'd want to Spider-Man them so you could just palm them at people.
The most hilarious and disturbing thing I can think of that would not get me thrown in jail at a party would be to lactate gummy bears or gummy worms.
Oh, worms makes it so much worse.
Yeah, it's like a big zit.
Yeah, so much worse.
You just like push and it's like just
like neither of these tricks should be performed near a balcony. Or sharp objects. Yeah. Or the pool. Anything that someone could like knee jerk kill you.
Yeah.
Anywhere someone could just go like end you.
Yeah. So I'd see that just sounds like the best thing ever. Is just someone knows of this ability and they've got their kid in the public pool and they see like a gummy worm just floating. They're like, oh my God, get out of the pool. Like, how you grew up when we were growing up,
Yeah.
They'd see their kids in the pool and there'd be like a turd floating next to them. Like, oh my God, it's a turd.
I hadn't even thought about how this would play. I hadn't thought about the word children even since you brought up this idea. But if I saw this mutation on a human, I would just have to put you down. The working assumption would be that you have designed this, or God did, to make you a child predator. No. We just have to put an end to that immediately, just in case. Sorry, bro.
No. I just like gummy worms.
I'm
not giving no children my gummy worms.
Hey, Lenny, think about all the rabbits. Think about all the rabbits, Lenny. Think about all the gummy worms.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just look across the creek. Just look across the creek and think about the rabbits.
What is this reference?
I forget what the fuck it's from. It's that.
Is that like John Malkovich? And,
it's the Malkovich thing.
Is it? Who is it?
Sinise?
Sinise. Yeah. What is that?
Grapes of Wrath.
Okay.
I think it's Grapes of Wrath.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what I.
No, it's of mice and men.
Ah, you're right. That sounds much better.
Of mice and men.
That sounds much better. I would have been sold on either of those if you had told me confidently.
I've recently seen that kind of popping up, and I went, "Why the fuck is that?" It's on Tubi, and it's on Pluto TV, and it's on Prime Video. Like, it's everywhere right now, and apparently a bunch of people are watching it because I've seen bits of it floating around online recently.
That sounds right.
And it's suspect that you would bring that shit up. Like, you don't know film.
No. No.
You're not cultured in that way.
Absolutely not. Nor have I read Of Mice and Men.
I'm like, hey, do you know this movie? And you're like, does it have Simon Pegg or Bill Murray? No? Okay.
No. I think I can't remember if I can't remember if Of Mice and Men was even an assigned book. It might have been one I was assigned. If it was assigned, I skimmed that one.
Yeah.
And or cheated. Well, by cheated, I mean Cliff's Notes. But still, like, I guessed well is what I mean by cheated.
I understand.
I don't even think that. I for some reason, I think our history our history teacher told us about that book. It was in passing.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the first time I ran across that scene in any kind of reference was probably like a Family Guy reference or some shit.
Yeah.
That's where I would run across that kind of thing.
Yeah, I did.
The Perry version, I'd be like, oh, that must be like an important reference they made.
Yeah, I saw that scene where he's talking to him and telling him to look out or whatever. And somebody said, oh, the old version is sadder. Like, what the fuck? And now, but the old version had like fucking Lon Chaney Jr. and Burgess Meredith. So I'm like, I do want to see that though.
I mean, the old version, I want to be like, did they mean Grapes of Wrath?
No, it's Of Mice and Men.
Still Of Mice and Men. We've done this one a couple times now.
Oh, it's an old one. This is overly done. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. It's a Steinbeck, you know.
Yeah. We could all use a pick-me-up these days. Grab some Stein.
All right.
Toss me some Hemingway while you're at it.
I actually have The Sun Also Rises right next to this fucking desk. It's sitting right there. It's on top of Harlan Ellison's Dangerous Visions.
Yeah. Got my feet propped on a copy of a David Foster Wallace novel.
Yeah. So, there it is. You're talking to the right guy.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. I think we're
right.
good. We can wrap it.
Definitely wrap it.
We can even double wrap it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
A lot of you fellas out there know what I'm talking about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mm-hmm. It's important with dairy when you're checking out at mostly you're bagging your own grocery at this point. Let's be real. So double bagging is very important for dairy. I can't stress that enough. Glad to help people.
Hey, I had a friend who always used to talk about like how he would go out with certain women and be like, well, you gotta double wrap it. I double wrapped it. I'm like, I think you're explaining a lot of your issues with women right here.
Yeah.
Like so many of your issues that you've discussed. I think it all comes right back here. What do you mean? No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe you won't. I don't know.
What if I don't? I think that might be better for everyone.
I don't think he did, actually. But it's okay. It's all right. Some people aren't meant for love.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Oh.
Anyway. Thanks for listening. Love you guys. And I don't know. I almost did the Star Trek Universe outro. Live long and prosper.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Jolan
do that too, I guess.
Jolan True. Live long and prosper. I'll even do Effie's. Eat a dick.
Nice.
Plank on that clit. Those are her sign-offs. And or on Star Trek.
Advice.
And keep some DC on your screen.
Bye.